Hey everybody, welcome back to The Pressing Matters. I'm Scott. Thank you for tuning in today and thank you for your support. Well, who doesn't love a touch of luxury? As audiophiles, we tend to gravitate towards beautiful things, and usually those beautiful things are a little pricey. It's nice to be able to get value and performance in one component, of course. But a lot of times visual appeal takes over, and we make decisions based on it, and sometimes we're left disappointed. I love beautiful things, of course. I love beautiful accessories as well. And you know, over the years I picked up accessories like this, the Fike Art protractor, beautifully designed, very effective, and very expensive too. This one too, this DS Audio stylus cleaner. You know, I just love the casing on it and everything. It's just so pretty. It's $80, you know, kind of a lot for a stylus pad. But a while back I picked up what I thought was an expensive record brush, which was the Ursa Major. And I've been using this for a while. I have to admit I bought it because I really like the aesthetics of it. And it's a pretty good brush, but I felt like there could be better. I've tried many brushes. My favorite from the past was the Hunt EDA brush. It went out of production, and then there was a lot of knockoffs around, and then I started on my search for a new record brush. Well, a brush has come in for review that I want to talk about. It is expensive in relative terms, in terms of compared to other brushes, but it's not extravagantly so. It retails for about $375. When you think of what we spend on a record sometimes, you know, $150 for a UHQR or something like that, thousands of dollars in records a year, and play records every day, we interact with the brush often. And if there's a brush that can perform better than what I had for a little bit more money, I'd be very interested. Well, this came to pass because the Ramar Record Brush arrived a couple of months ago, and I've been using it ever since. It comes from Berlin, Germany. And Germans just know how to design things beautifully. Even the packaging is striking when you get it. It looks like this. Has a lift-off top. And inside there's a pad that is like felt on one side, cork on the other. We'll talk about that in a moment. Inside here you'll find the brushes wrapped with tissue paper. And there's a booklet too, like an owner's manual. Yeah, this is quite stunning, this brush. This is designed in Berlin by Rangel Vasev. And it's completely hand finished. It's so beautiful. I got this one in red. It's available in 5 or 6 woods and a couple of metal clad finishes as well. This brush won a Product of the Year award in the Absolute Sound when it debuted. As you can see, there's a little metal band around here, very tasteful. Ramar is embossed right in here, very nice. Yeah, it looks like luxury, and it feels like luxury too. When you pull it off, you realize that the case is magnetically attracted to each other. So there's magnets here that pull it together with a click. So it's tightly closed when you're not using it. It feels good in the hand, very secure. And if you look, they've designed it, look how dense that is. And I want to show you the Ursa Major. The Ursa Major is, I think, 8 rows of carbon fiber and nothing else. just embedded in metal. This is rows of carbon fiber and goat hair, and it's much more dense and it's much more effective. The casing is metal here. I was reading this thread on AudioGone when this first came out. People were like, oh, it's ridiculous, $370 for a brush. And I don't agree. I feel like with something that you interact with every day, why not have the best, especially for a valuable record collection and stylus. And I really do feel like this is the best brush that I have ever tried. Inside, you'll notice there is a stylus brush too. This alone retails for, I think, $80 or so. And that's included with this. Everything has like little pieces of tissue with their name on it. Inside, you'll see it's signed by the designer and numbered. That's because, and this is magnetically attached. Very, very clever. The reason it's numbered is this is a lifetime investment. So if for any reason, which I cannot imagine, you wanted the brush refurbished, in other words, the fibers replaced, and why wouldn't you? It would be a shame to throw away this beautiful casing just because you've crushed the brush or it's really dirty or whatever reason. I really can't think of one. But they can trace it back to your purchase. They can also trace who assembled it and what materials were used. So they offer that service. So this is something that you'll own for a lifetime. It's very effective, much more effective than this one. I thought this was pretty good, but I ended up using it differently than they recommend. The Ursa Major is made to go like this. So sorry about my finger. It's made to go like this and lift off. I was doing that and it was sort of effective, but I had to do it 2 or 3 times. And eventually I started sliding it off the side, which I don't like to do with any carbon fiber brush. I'm always afraid that it's going to leave micro scratches. So this was okay. It was pretty good, but for $60, I thought it was a little expensive for what it did. With this one, yeah, it's a lot more money, but it's so much more effective. It picks up just about everything in one sweep. You use it the same way, like this, and you don't have to touch, you touch the record, but very lightly. You don't have to dig into the grooves. It's not like that. This is to get final little specks of dust off before you actually play the record. And for that, it is a beautiful accessory. Really, really nice. I'm glad to add it to my arsenal of toys for my turntable. Let me know what you think about the Ramar Record Brush. If you'd like to try it, I think it's well worth it for someone that's heavily invested into the hobby and wants a beautiful and very effective brush to complement their lovely equipment. It looks so nice sitting next to the new Perpetuum Ebner turntable. It just about matches the wood, so that was kind of nice as well. So those are my thoughts on this gorgeous brush. Thank you to Ramar for sending this for review. And until next time, I'm Scott for the Pressing Matters. Have a great day.